Hey guys, it's Cassie aka Cats and Camera, and today I'm going to quickly show you my finished April spreads and then show you what I've been doing for May. So let's just get into it. So as you may remember, if you saw my April video, I did this sort of leafy theme. I really liked this. I liked how colourful it was. I liked that most of it's a picture and then it's just down here telling you the date. Yes, this is one of my faves I've done, so bonus. This is what I read in April. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything there, but for now I'm just leaving it. As you can see over here, I kind of gave up on Duolingo. I've been doing it since January and it got to the point where I felt like I wasn't actually learning anything, so I was just like, you know what, I'm going to scrap that. It seems like a waste of time, unfortunately. Here we have my music and watch list. As you can see, I listened to quite a few albums in April. Here's my monthly spread. As you can see, it's a different colour to the main one. I wanted it to be a little bit different but still be completely coloured in the background. Also, if you was wondering, I used these Arteza coloured pencils for this month, and for everything else I just use a bunch of different fine liners. Here we have my book haul. This is always one of the last things I do because I never know how much space I'm going to need. My lovely buddy read page. I really liked this. I've got another buddy read page this month as well because I buddy read another book with Simone, so yes, definitely enjoyed this one. Next up we get on to the more diary-esque pages. So the first one is I went to see This Week on the Internet live with Will Annie and Stephen Tries, so that's this. Over here I went to photograph In Flames, Norma Jean and Light the Torch, so that's what this is about. Next one, I'm just going to cover it because don't read any of this. I went to see Endgame and I don't want anyone to accidentally see any words and it spoil. But just a quick glance, this is what I did, but now don't even look at it. And here, I did do a video of my A Year in Thirds where I just basically look at all my goals and everything every third of the year, but I thought I'd make a page in here for it as well so I could see it really easily. And yeah, that was all of April. And now May, boom! Yes, it's a galaxy theme. To be honest, when I was thinking of May, I was wondering and deciding, and then eventually I just decided to be a basic Bujo bitch and go with a galaxy theme. I felt like this was just a random choice. About a day or two after I started doing this, I'd done most of the pages, I actually realised that this is the same colour scheme as the mental health-a-thon, which I'm doing the whole of May. So maybe it was not a random choice. Maybe subconsciously I realised that this was the colours and that's why I did it. For this, of course, because it's watercolour, I did it on a different piece of paper that's stronger than this and just taped it in with double-sided tape. If you're wondering, I just use these really cheap watercolours that you get from the works that were like £3 or £4 I think, so nothing fancy. Also, the first one I did of this was pretty darn terrible, so I watched a quick tutorial on YouTube on how to get this looking decent and not like crap. You can see bits and pieces of the first attempt round and about in places. I didn't want to waste it, so I've used it as kind of like little edges and little bits and bobs on each page. Up here, as you can see, I have a new sort of bullet thing. This is the only bit of my bullet journal that's actually bulleted. Obviously I stopped doing Duolingo, so this one I decided to do it as art. So if I draw something or paint something or even try and do some hand lettering, I'm wanting to learn how to letter better, then that's what this column is going to be for now. And I've just got my usual book Instagram, I've got my live music Instagram, and I've got my YouTube. If you've been watching these for a while now, you would notice that normally I would always do it in exactly the same colours, so the Instagram ones would be purple and pink and the live music would be two different blues, but I thought this time I'd mix it up with a bunch of different colours that kind of go with the theme of the galaxy. Don't know how it's going to work out, it kind of looks really random, but maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I'll start doing this, the colours of each month, I don't know, we shall see. Bookshelf, like normal, I always pencil it in before I colour it in so I know how much space I need. I have a feeling I'm probably going to be needing a second shelf down here because I have a lot of things on my TBR this month. Then we've got the music and the watch list. I really like these, I think they look really cool. This one just looks like a speech bubble. I didn't even try and do that, but I thought it looked cool. And I just use a white gel pen to write over them. This one, pretty self-explanatory. I used the edges that I cut off the main bit to do these. And again, this looks terrible, but I thought I'd use it anyway. I'm going to be putting my haul here. And as I mentioned earlier, this is my buddy read page for The Shock of the Fall. So with the Wonder one, I did it day by day and cut it up. But with this one, I thought I'd just do it as one big bit at the end and write a few of my thoughts rather than split into days. This was a fun one. For some reason I decided to use my fingerprints on it. I don't know if you can see that, let me just... So I used my fingerprints to colour these in. I just cut round a bit of tracing paper to put on the outside so I didn't go out the edges. And I thought it's a pretty cool look. Kind of looks like bark. It looks like a dude with fingerprints on it, so yeah. And last but not least, I have my mental health-a-thon page. So as I said earlier, I realised it was the colours used for this, so I did all of the challenges here. Again, I use an offcut for the title, and here I'm going to write everything I read and then put what sort of mental health thing it has in the book, so it's easy for me to see which book had what rep. With this, I kind of just tried to replicate the font that was on the official thing. It was alright. I've kind of squished up the mental bit and then made the health bit really wide, but you know, you live and you learn. And for this, I just used these fine liners. I have a million different fine liners of all different colours. And for the writing, I just used this brush pen. I got a pack of 4 on eBay for a few pounds. They're really easy to find, but not easy to focus on because this has took me a fucking ages. So yeah, there we go. There's my May theme. Obviously, I'm going to be doing a few more pages where I do my diary-esque bit with the writing. So you'll see the full finished product at the beginning of my June one. So let me know down below if you do bullet journals. I would love to know. If you have any videos, let me know and I will watch them. If this is your first video by me, you enjoy it, then please check out some of my others. And if you continue to enjoy them, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I will see you in a few days with another video.